Make automation tutorial for beginners. In this video, we're going to be talking about an incredible automation platform that allows you to seamlessly set steps, triggers, and events for your businesses. And once you set these automations for yourself, trust me, you can get great and seamless workflows up and running. You can get great leads, and you don't have to do the work in the background if you're the owner of the business. You can simply let Make do all the, background stuff, and it saves you a lot of time. So to start things off, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to make.com to start getting into its automation technicalities. Now, to start things off, we're going to go over here where it says get started for free. Now, the best thing about Make is that no credit card is required, and you have a free plan, not a free trial, but a free plan with no time limit on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on get started for free. Now, over here, we get the sign up regimen. So we're going to add our name, and then it asks for our email. Now for the email, I'm going to be using a temporary email for myself, but you can actually go ahead and use any email that you have. It doesn't really matter. Now, once we've added our email and our password, we're going to choose our hosting region. So we could either be in the Europe or the US. I would definitely go with a continent more closer to you. So I would go with Europe, and we're going to click on sign up for free. So once we do that, it's going to tell you to check your email to actually verify your account. So we're simply going to refresh our mailbox, and here you can see that it has sent me a link to verify my capabilities. So I'm simply going to go ahead, click on verify email. And once you do that, as you can see, it brings you to the sign in section. So simply add your email and add your password. And once you've added these, simply click on sign in. Now, once you click on sign in, it's going to welcome you into the main page, and it's going to take you through the onboarding. So it says, which of the following best describes your role? So you could be into development engineering, product or project manager, founder, support, freelancer, marketing growth, and etc. So let's say I'm going to go with development and engineering. What do you want to automate? Now, you could automate tons of things. You could automate team communication, project management, e-commerce, database and CMS, and a whole lot more. I'm going to go with project management, and it says automation experience. So you could give them a proper experience on what you have with automation. So I'm going to go with that. And it says, what is your size organization? Now, this step doesn't really matter much, but I would still suggest going with an accurate one. And this one, you can just go with anything random. So once we do this, we're finally going to click on get started. Now, once you click on get started, it will load you in to your main page. And this is going to be your main dashboard where we are going to be working with our Make automation software. All right. So Make actually provides us with a lot of features when it comes to automation. There's different automation platforms out there like Zapier and a whole lot more. And Zapier, although is an incredible platform for automations, but I haven't seen as much features that we have on Make on Zapier. So to actually start automations, first of all, it recommends you a lot of templates that you can start off with. So save new Facebook lead ads into your Google Sheets, add RSS feed post to Notion database, and it keeps going on and on. But if you want to go ahead and make your very own scenario, what you're going to do is you're going to come here, click on create a new scenario. Once you click on create a new scenario, it's going to load things in. Now, once things are loaded in, from here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to first choose the app you want to make a proper automation with, and look at the amount of apps you get. Like, it's endless. It keeps going on, and that's what I love about Make, that it actually provides you with a lot of variety to work with. So let's say I want to create a, proper, let's say automation between my, let's go ahead with Slack. Okay, so we're gonna go with create a message. Okay, so whenever a message is created, you're also gonna want to make sure that whatever software you choose, you are gonna want to make to create a connection. So the connection type can be Slack, user, or both. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna give the name for your Slack. So once you give the name for your Slack, you're going to click on save. And now, as you can see, it opens up the Slack Authorization Center where it's going to ask you for your account. Now, my account is already logged in. So as you can see, it asks me all these permissions. So once we go ahead and properly go through the actual permissions, you're going to click on allow. And once you click on allow, basically that will connect your Slack with Make automation. Now, once your Slack is connected with Make, what we're going to do is we can give them, proper channel names. Let's say I want to go with a keyword true. Let's go with true. And once you do that, we're going to click on OK. Now, when a message is created on Slack, what we're going to do from here is we are going to go ahead and add another module. So once a message is created, let's say on our Gmail, it creates a draft, let's say. So the draft subject can be, let's say, channel. And look at this. So the best part about Make is that it actually gives you AI generated suggestions. So it saw that we are working with Slack, so it gave me a lot of keywords that I can add in my subject. Now in my content, we can write a message was created on Slack. Please check. So let's say that's the proper message. Now, once we do that, we're going to click on OK. Also, do make sure to create your connection between Google. So what you're going to do is you're going to sign in with your Google. So we're simply going to wait for the authorization to go in. So you're going to authorize with any of your Gmail accounts. So let's say I'm going to use this account and I'm going to click on continue. Once you click on continue, you're going to allow Make to connect with Gmail. And once that is done, it's going to properly create a connection over here. And once the connection is created, you're simply going to click on OK, and that creates two different things. Now, if you want to go ahead and run the automation that we've created, you're simply going to click on run once, and it's going to start running it up. And you're going to see that whenever you create a message on Slack, an email will land in your drafts. Pretty incredible, right? And just like this, you can create new flows for yourself. And you can change the flow control by adding different actions. So let's say there could be a repeater. So I can add a repeater right here, and I can merge it between these two. So this keeps on repeating, for example. Or what I can do is, let's say I'm going to go ahead and delete this for now. So I'm going to right click and you're going to delete the module. You have more actions. So let's say you can iterate it. You can area grade it. You can route it in different ways in different directions, which could be an if or else loop, and a whole lot more. Then moving on, you also have different triggers like get multiple variables, get variable, increment function, compose a string. So basically, if you're good in coding or if you're, studying computers or software, trust me, this is going to be a piece of cake for you. But even if you're not, this won't take you much time because this is basically about it when it comes to creating automations. Now, moving on, if you don't want to create automations from scratch, Make actually has tons of templates, and definitely whatever you're looking for will be on your basic template section on Make. So let's say I'm going to search up Gmail. Okay. And once you search up Gmail, it's going to give you different Gmail templates. So save new Gmail attachments to Google Drive, send a Gmail email from a new Google Sheets row, and it keeps going on. So basically, if you don't get the main concept of how you're going to create it from scratch, you can use the tons and tons of templates for different platforms that it provides you. So yeah, this is the basic idea of automations and how you're going to create it on Make. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, let me know down in the comments below and I'll be making a whole lot more for you. Till then, that is all from me, and I'll be seeing all of you incredible people in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.